Stafford looks to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Rams post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Right now in the second quarter on the defensive side, they got to feel pretty good about what they're doing.
They should embrace the feeling they have now, embrace the way that they're playing, and continue that through the half. I know defensive coordinators, sometimes they overthink it, start wondering how they're going to be attacked. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run here with Akers. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Stafford. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Touchdown! Van Jefferson. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was all capped off by the Van Jefferson touchdown reception. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To try again after the sack. Jones. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry from 13 yards out. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a play fake it at Stafford. He's got a man, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break. Stafford trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we've hit halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And a short kick taken at about the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Wagner. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wagner. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Williams is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is touchdown, Rams. Bryson Hopkins from 3 yards out, and the Rams have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. New England's offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Stevenson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Love. And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw? Break out on 3rd down. Dive defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A game there of 30 big ones. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Wagner. And once again, this is Sanders. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 66 yards. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and thrown by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. He's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Wagner. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Off play action. Wagner. Finding Sanders on the crossing route. Off the play fake. Wagner. Eluding the Sanders.
Illegal touching. Offense.
defense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 4th down, Wagner. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw. Wagner. It's caught by Sanders. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the bootleg. Wagner. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Patriots are right back in this football game. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window. And sometimes interceptions result.
Love's throw taken in by Thornton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On play action, Love to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And some space here. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jordan Love in this offense, ready to get the football back. Interesting stat line right now. And technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling.
He's got a man complete. Big play there for New England. 69 yards. Love, they go play action now. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Love, this is 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.